All right, what's up, everybody? On deck with Third Eye Chem. Today's date, September 28, 2021. The time is 11:53. Starting out because these clouds, looking at them, and as soon as I started rolling, this guy popped up. Chem. That's Uriel's word. I'm gonna call him Mr. Chem. Thanks, Uriel. That's funny. All right, so right here we got debris of cloudage with asteroids, and it's pretty much starting here. It's coming all the way back here. All right, and then over by the sun. See the sun right here. There's a debris field right here in this area. Clouds right here. That's belonging to another landscape, whether it's an asteroid or a moon. It belongs to it. And then you can see a moon right here. Let me see. Yeah, right there. Another one right here, and right here, and here. Two of them. See it? And also the sky changes color. See, look at our horizon is our regular blue. Then it gets right here, it gets dark. Get my hand out the way. Then it gets back over here. It gets back to our regular sky blue again. So whatever's passing through is along this trajectory from it's going from southwest above our heads all the way to northeast. And you can see Mr. Magic up by the sun, or Mr. Chem. Surveying this. Let me see what's on the other side of this building, because I can't see past the building structures. But you can see that right there. And you can see where the whole thing is balling out right here. Right there. So whatever it is, it's a planet-like in nature. I'm guessing the bigger planet takes up this whole part of the sky. Let me see. There. Comes around there. Goes all the way around here. So it's a lot getting ready to go on today. I think the bigger planets are coming through. And we'll see what the day looks like. I got my Vivitar up, so I'm gonna be getting all this. All right, so hang tight and we'll see what comes up. And you know, I have too many videos I haven't even put up. My hands have been so tied trying to get into school. Well, I'm actually in the school already. I just, between that, was taking up my time in Ubering. It's kicking my butt. So I'm gonna be uploading my videos. I just don't get no time. But yeah, you got a nice sized planet right here, or moon, with asteroids. And you know, if you account for distances, however millions of miles this goes out, that we cannot see out in the dark portions of space, that we can't see past our atmosphere, is a whole body of asteroids and moons that are attached to a planet further back. And that's what the darker portion of the sky is. And you can see this debris right here coming along, which belongs to this asteroid right here, or moon. It's hard to tell. Like, you can't see past the cloudage, but it's there. I'm gonna keep doing my best to bring it to you. Again, my little nemesis won't even come forth to dispute me, but he'll keep going after Planet X Hunter. And unfortunately, I'm gonna ride him because I can get very petty once you dispute me and try to knock my intellect, and I know I'm right. Then we're gonna go to war. All right. You know, on the flip note side of this, I always ask my questions up to, critical questions that most people don't think about. Like, if nobody is getting paid from reporting on whatever's in the sky, I know I'm damn sure not. It would be nice to get paid. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they give me time to do all this, but since I'm the one that's bringing forth things that are being hidden by people, and those people in positions that fly the jets, that sit behind Oakwood desk and push an expensive pen, that wear expensive suits, then I have to go then ask myself, so why is one with Planet X so asinine in pretending that there are no sky fillers? Actually, I've been recording Skyfillers the whole time. So is Planet X. Now, I'm gonna soon to get off this, but every time he makes a dumb video trying to go up against us, then I'm just gonna go up against him. And my videos are like, you might as well call my videos Mike Tyson. You know how Mike Tyson used to hit person one time after he get beat up, they hit him all upside the head, then he do one shovel punch, lift them up off the ground, feet in the air, by feet, and put them on their ass. And they look up at him with this look of like, oh my God, that's us. I'm Mike Tyson. My videos are Mike Tyson. Damn. You know? So, like my thing is, if this guy is so hell-bent on proving me wrong, why is he doing all these undercuts? And the thing is, like, he is disrespecting his own viewers. Anybody that views that follows him loyally, like, all the videos are of a drone looking at the horizon where you see more landscape. You don't see landscape in my video, you see the horizon. The reason why I do that, so you can look at the horizon and see and measure it with, you know, what's in the sky. Use your own, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like this. You're not gonna see me like this. Look, you can't see nothing like that. You know what I mean? Look at that. You can't see nothing. Mostly the ground. Now when you go this way and you go vertical, and I'm in my car for the moment, but y'all see my videos, you know where I'm going. Then you start seeing everything. And I pan around north, south, east, west, in between, and above my head. We already know what's on the ground. Ain't nothing happening on the ground but life. If life happens, like something crazy, then I'm gonna point my camera at it and be like, oh my God, look at this fight or accident or crime. And that'll be an interrogative, and then we'll get back to our show after all that's over. But since I'm a sky watcher and a star watcher and a UFO watcher, and I'm seeing planets, moons, and asteroids fly across our trajectory of our Earth's orbit, then that's where I'm at. Like all this looks like a cloud, and you know, that's how I know God. I really know God, because God is tricky. He ain't gonna just let you see no straight planet coming in. See, look at this right here. See how the Terminator is hitting that little spherical object, and one side is being lit up and the other side is not? Let me back, my camera is being blurry. That's a freaking asteroid. The one next to it also. And all these little ones. But to blind people, it's like, oh, these just look like clouds. But hey, the Earth, I'm pretty sure, has an abundance of clouds around it. And the side where the sun shines on is a lot of condensation. You got to understand that the sun is heating up the side of the Earth that is burning throughout the run of its days as the Earth spins. So those sides are going to be they're going to have condensation, a condensational chemical reaction. On the dark side, it's going to be clearer unless there's a storm spewing over from the other side, circumventing around the world, if this world is indeed round. So people are not taking mathematics into account and doing, you know, that type of mathematics when they go about running their mouths about what they presume to know, but they're wrong. I do research. I do extensive research. I go through NASA, SpaceX, military, everything that I've learned on a world level, and I've been around the world. That does help, and that distinguishes me between the difference between me having been around the world and Alice, who's just been around California, right? And anybody else. You got to take into account the further up or further out you go away from something, or the more you experience around the world, the more you see better. And I've spent decades around the world, literally lived there, ate there, sugar honey iced tea there. You know, I'm just saying, I've lived it, so I see better. And on top of that, I have a engineering and a mathematical and analytical and critically thinking mind. So I'm not just going to sit there and call it from my own little desk in front of my computer looking at still frame pictures. No, I'm gonna get my $$ out there and look around and put my feet to the fire, put the pavement so y'all can see. I'm not doing this for egos, trips, or attention or fame. I'm worried about my planet. According to the Bible, I inherited the planet, and a lot of us, and the people that didn't inherit the planet are the ones out there trying to conceal what's coming in. And what's coming in is what I would call heaven. Everybody's like treats the Bible like it's a fairy tale. When it speaks about the world being thrown in the lake of fire, that means planet Earth and those that have been left behind on planet Earth that don't get to go to God are going to be burned within another planet or a star, a lake of fire. It's either going to be a spatial plasma rift, another planet that's on fire, that's bigger than Earth, that's going to suck it in, or the sun. If the sun is really 93 million miles away and big, that's a lake of fire. All right. Everybody like tap dances all over the Bible and not take it serious. They only look at it like a fairy tale. I'm looking at it as in my history, you know, that was a book written by my peoples for my peoples. And I ain't talking about skin color, I'm just talking about whoever's got the spirit of God in them. And however the devil came down and divided it, he divided everything by skin color, and now you got all this stupid stuff. And I'm not gonna try to curse, because I get passionate about, because I love white people, black people, Indian people, Asian people, all in between people. If you got a good spirit, you don't get automatic love. You gotta have a good spirit. You gotta have a God spirit. So good, put two O's together, get God. Put one O on top of the other. Good. Good is God. God is good. All right. So I'm on a whole different level. And I bitch about people because I have PTSD. I've been to war. I've been shot at. I've shot at people. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot of crap. I deal with family wars. I've dealt with ex-wife wars and custody of children wars. So I'll put that out there to say this. Like, my mind is very critical. I'm far from crazy. I can get crazy. Drop that window. I can get crazy, but I won't. I'm already crazy, but crazy enough with logic. The only time I get crazy is if I had to get dangerously crazy with somebody trying to take my life, or take my children's life, or my family's life, or my friend's life, things of that nature. But I'm not just going to be crazy like talking to myself, even though I'm talking to myself on this camera phone, but this is for YouTube, and everybody does that. Look at this little asteroid right here, beautiful. And you see the tail sweeps going back. So they're starting to come in. And these things approach outwardly from a distance, and they go across Earth's bow, Earth's outer atmosphere, and Earth's atmosphere extends out to space. So you're gonna see a collision of the frictions, and that's why we get these funny looking clouds, because our Earth's atmosphere extends out beyond the moon. These outer bodies come in, cause some friction with the outer atmosphere. That's where you get these soft clouds. So yes, it is our atmosphere, and a lot of people try to dispute me because the movies have y'all thinking that Earth's atmosphere just abruptly stops like a bubble surface. No, it extends out. It goes out and it comes back in. It goes out and it comes back in. Some of it burns off into space and trades to another planet. Some of it goes to the moon. Some of it goes to the sun. Some of it goes to all the other planets, however long they travel. Or they get pulled by these other spherical bodies that are apart from Earth and get integrated into it. See, we're not thinking like that, are we? Think about it. Third Eye Chem's got y'all thinking critically. You got to think critically. We can't afford to be thinking the way that Alex does. That's gonna get people killed. And you gotta understand, I'm a Marine. I was around other Marines, officers, enlisted, people that came from different ways of life. We teach each other how to think critically and continuously think critically. Never be comfortable to seek the unknown. And we don't stay in the box. I don't stay in the box. I don't know about no other Marines, but I don't stay in the box. From what I see of Alex, he stays in the box. If you go back to all his videos, they end up being in the box, and he's all over the place. He's ratchet. Yeah, I'm very fucking heated with that guy. And nobody can tell me not to be, just let it go. I won't let it go. Because this ain't just only dealing with the sky. Since God made all these planets and these asteroids, or however it's gonna be, and God made all this goes back to God. So with Alex denying these sky fillers and, you know, making up lies, he's denying God essentially. I think I caught this one before. See this cloud going back? Yeah, this is the arm. Yep. So you got a mountain up here somewhere. Oh, this is the second one I caught. I was looking at it for a while. I had to make sure. I caught a moon. Matter of fact, y'all go back and see my video where I ran it forth and back. This is it right here. So then now we're starting to see everything that I caught before all over again. And our skull planet should be up next. So I've caught our Horus twice. I've caught this little moon right here twice. Damn, it's starting to show up. Look at this. Hold up. We're gonna get out real quick. We got to get out. I was about to roll, but yeah, see? This is my moon showing up. Here we go. Look at the cloud that's just dispersing off of it. And the clouds right here, that's the little cloud that was on top of it. Now, the whole planet itself is going through here, going all the way around here, coming back up. Let's just see it without my hand. We'll do it again because this thing takes up the whole. This is a sky filler. This is a sky filler, Alex. That's your damn sky filler. Look, and that's in my northeast. Look how far out that goes above my head. And then going back towards my southwest. This is a sky filler. Let me take a picture. I'm gonna be back because I want Alex to get the picture. And look, and there's one of its moons right here. Let me see, by the pole. Yep, right there, center of the camera. One of its moons. All this right here, asteroidal freaking spread out in its atmosphere. So, let me take a picture and I'm gonna come back. We're gonna get on with this. All right, so that's your sky filler right there. Now I'm gonna shoot this video out and I'm gonna come back with the other half because I need for Alex to see what a sky filler looks like. All right, there you go. Boom, and there's the sun. That's a damn sky filler. All the way over here. And it seems to be getting bigger as it's coming closer. Look at it. That's your damn sky filler. And look how all the clouds are bending around it. Even past the buildings. Everything's at the horizon. See what I'm saying? Let me see, where else? That's it. So yeah, you got your sky filler right here. Right in my damn face. Let me get another picture. I want Alex to see this real clear and I'm gonna put it in thermals too. All right, stand by. Third eye cam, poof.